Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Drew, and I wanted to do a quick video. This isn't a review, it isn't an announcement, but I wanted to do a video based on what I think. It's sort of striking for difference, but in this video I'm going to be telling you guys why I hate modern pop music. And um, just to clarify, modern pop music is kind of like what you hear on the radio, the Billboard Hot 100, and things of that nature. I mean, I can't say I listen to stuff that's far off from that. You know, Caesar, My Chemical Romance, Blink 182. It's not like I'm one of those metalheads that's way out there, but the reason I really can't stand modern pop music is down to the basics is that it's not real. It's not real music. Um, Someone takes a vocal track, they throw it into a studio with a bunch of pianos and different things, and they work with it, they synthesize it, and it's so overly produced that you can't hear the purity of the music. And when that happens, you don't have a musical piece at all. You have something you have just a project that's taken and worked on, and then a product that comes up short of expectations. And so mainly it's just not real, and people have come to accept that. They've come to see that as the social norm when it comes to music. And that's another thing that frustrates me, is that people keep giving into this kind of music, and they keep accepting it even though it's not real and it's appealing to something different. But another thing is why I can't stand modern pop music is it's very repetitive. The choruses of the songs are very repetitive. They repeat themselves quite a lot. And the themes of songs are always the same, like going out and partying, or getting drunk, or getting high, or things of that nature. And it's always played on the radio, and it's encouraging like these little kids or teenagers or whatever to go out and do this stuff. Not saying that some pop songs have good meanings, like some of Adele's songs. She writes ballads, but most songs, and I'm not just generalizing here, they don't have strong messages that rock songs, for example, off this album do. You know, but nonetheless, though, I think that the people that are in the pop music industry are very talented. I mean, they wouldn't be in the industry if they weren't. So I think that they all have a piece that they can really contribute, and I just think that the studio gets to them and sort of unpurifies the music. It sort of adds too much effect, so you can't really hear the real talent in what's going on. Um, um, Another reason I can't really stand pop music is how much it's played. Um, every time I turn on my local station, my local pop music station, it's just the same thing on a loop. You'll have Chris Brown, and you'll have Britney Spears, and then you'll have, I don't know, Carly Rae Jepsen, and you'll have Bieber, and it's just on a loop over and over and over again. There's no difference. And that's the thing, is when you overly play these songs, it gets stuck into people's heads, and they accept that, and they sort of use that. But pop music, it's a touchy subject because I have a family that listens a lot to pop music. I'm the only real indie kind of, really indie. Well, even though these aren't really that indie, but I'm one of the really only hard rockers in my family, as opposed to some. Everyone sort of turns on the radio and they listen to what's on there, but there's no substance. It's just people going out talking about parties and having a good time and getting drunk and all that thing. But I think that there are definitely some good messages in pop music, like getting active, like some stuff by Michael Jackson, um, or 80s pop music, or pop music from the late 70s. Um, or when CeeLo Green did his song "Forget You," I thought that was really cool how it brought back the spunk of the 70s, but it didn't really necessarily um, provide a good message of saying, "Hey, look, you dumped me, you know." But but I think that as we get older, the music we listen to kind of affects what we think, almost. And when you think about modern pop music, you play this, and then you have little kids going out, partying, getting drunk, smoking weed, all that good stuff. Like, I don't know, it's just a weird scenario. Um, I don't think all pop music is bad, like I've said. I just think a majority of it is really unpure, and we need to sort of have like a rock revival. I know we haven't really had um, really good rock since the early to mid 2000s, and ever since then we've had this music playing on the radio over and over and over again. And one thing I will address is I will say that there's a band out there you guys probably know called Nickelback, which I think people classify under pop music, but it's pop rock. I don't hate Nickelback. I think they're a talented group. They wouldn't be there if they weren't talented. But that I'll save that for a different video. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to basically share my own opinions. It might have been a bit repetitive, but I just want you guys to know that there's good music past what you hear on the Billboard Hot 100. There's good music past what you see on the iTunes chart. There's good music past what you flip on the radio stations, and it's out there, and you just have to search for it. I mean, you'll find what you like, and it might be a bit different from what you're hearing. But yep. All right, guys, this was about it. This is just basically what I wanted to post for you. Thanks for watching all my videos, guys, and it's always a pleasure. Take care.